So I've decided to set myself a challenge with what I know about how to improve at golf. I'm going to see if I can teach myself how to play golf left-handed. I'm essentially taking myself back to the beginning, and I'm going to put my theories and methods and philosophies to the test. Can I teach myself how to play golf left-handed to an acceptable standard? Doing this for a couple of reasons. Obviously, there's that element to help showcase my own sort of methodology, and to see whether or not I have this theory that basically I could achieve the results I achieved far quicker if I knew what I know now. So let's find out. Let's find out whether or not what I understand as the way to improve, is this really an effective way to go from basically a non-golfer to okay golfer to a much better golfer, or was it just the time frame it took? So let's find out. Now, the other element to this as well is a strange thing. So most golfers who play, or most golfers, they play golf regularly. You know, they're playing most weekends. Me, on the other hand, I don't. And that's largely because the time frame that golf takes. And hopefully some people here will start to, although we have to empathise with this. And it's because of my home life. Golf kind of got shoehorned into my home life about 4 years ago. And it's one of those things that's golf is almost like the other woman, you know. I've had this conversation with my wife. She knows all about this, because it's not necessarily the golf, it's the time it takes, or time I want to immerse myself into it, away from her, and away from our lives, that is the issue. So what I'm doing with this is I'm actually going to try and include her. So I've tried to teach her in the past. She has no interest in golf really whatsoever. She had a few lessons as a kid and just basically, like most people, very technical, didn't really enjoy it, didn't really grasp it, and just gave up really, just wasn't really interested. But during the summer months, regularly my wife will come out on the golf course with me. When we go on holiday, my wife's come out in the buggy with me. She likes being outside. So it's a case of, if I could introduce her to a type of golf where she can find some enjoyment from it, not necessarily looking to shoot great scores, just being able to enjoy being out there with me, and playing around together. And by me going back to essentially the beginning again, we're both going to go through the struggles kind of together. Yes, she's not going to be as dedicated and as interested as I am, but she doesn't have to be. I just want her to come on this journey with me, but also as well, it will give us something to do. We do everything together, me and my wife. We are the best of friends. You know, when we first went on our snow sports holiday, I snowboarded, Hannah skied. She hated skiing. She didn't get on with it, but she could see how much I loved snowboarding. So then she tried snowboarding. Didn't really get on with it straight away, but she persevered, and now loves snowboarding. So we go on snowboard holidays together. She's into photography as well. We've actually shot a few weddings for friends together. You know, we do pretty much everything together, except golf. So some of you are probably thinking to yourself, the only reason why you're doing this is so you can play more golf. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing this. If I'm honest, if I can introduce her to golf and get some enjoyment from it, then there's the ability at the weekend when we have got no plans, then hopefully we'll be able to go out in the nice weather and go and enjoy a round of golf together. There's also the element as well that you will not know that my wife and I have actually had a little baby. We have on the recording of this video, we have a 2-month-old baby. So we have very little, if no time to ourselves. Whereas being able to go and do an activity like golf, even if it's just going to practice, which you'll see in the rest of these videos, if we can go and do that together, it means it's something that we can take the little one with us along to the practice sessions, take it in turns looking after him. But it's an element and it's something else we can do together that's just, you know, a little bit more interesting and active without it being too intrusive and invasive. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we're going to be doing. And what you're about to see now is essentially our first foray, you know what I'm trying to say, into this kind of world of beginning golf again. So for me, beginning golf left-handed, and my wife trying to learn how to play golf. So there was only one man for the job to get this whole journey kick-started. Yep, I got Robin Matthew Williams. If you don't know who he is, you must have lived under a rock. Robin Matthew Williams to give us both a lesson. Robin and I have sort of developed a bit of a friendship, I would say, because he comes up with a similar message to me, you know, in that golf shouldn't be as difficult as everyone's making it out to be. And I've done a few podcasts with Robin, go and check those out. And yeah, this is kind of our first video together. Admittedly, I have to give Robin his dues here. The parameters around it, we had to go somewhere because we had our son with us. We had to go somewhere, so we went in an indoor facility, and to make it nice and comfortable for my wife and also my son. And because of that, you have blocked slots. And also due to the limit, as in one bay at a time as well, we perhaps didn't have the amount of time required to get where we needed to get to. But Robin did get us on the journey. Robin did get us on the start of this, and as you'll see, my wife's swing goes from well, you'll see for yourself, and mine as well. Yeah, with a bit more practice and time, I think we're going to be doing this. And I'm also, because this is shot after that video, after that session, I'm going to start to incorporate some of what I believe into my ideas of practicing as well, into what Robin's explained as well. So yeah, but I wanted my wife more than anything else to get Robin's taken kind of relaxed approach to get her off and running. Okay, so yeah, here we go. We're going left. I've even bought myself a right-handed glove. Do you want to, if you go through, yeah, go through the motions that you already know. Oh, suck it in. Yeah. Right, so how low? Yeah, same thing. Relax. Okay. You got it? Yeah. So it'll be your right foot, obviously. Yeah. So come on to your balls. Yeah. Yeah, now it's free throw basketball, yeah? Yeah, get ready. Solid. Yeah. So right foot. Right foot, okay. That should be your... Straight away, it's on, isn't it? Yeah, there you go, there you go. Okay. That should feel normal for you, because that's your finish. Yeah. And then left foot. There you go. So it's a little bit more natural that way. Hear that click? Oh, God. Your knee went. Nice, left foot. Yeah, there you go. Big on your right foot. Look up. There you go. Right foot. Yeah. Try to make that then. Yeah. That's weird. You know you did. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Still a bit of hip. What's wrong? Yeah. The hip's problem. Not that much actually. There you go. There you go. Oh. Like it. Yeah. So it'd be good to hit a few. If you just go from that. If you want to mirror me. Yeah. Look at me. So don't worry about the ball. Okay. And just go from your right foot. Left foot. There you go. Yeah. Awesome. Jesus! That's the most impressive thing. That wouldn't, you know what? That wouldn't be the first time I've hit with a golf ball either.
No, it's not.
Oh my God. That was genuinely my fault. Left foot. Yeah. Little half swing. There you go. Relax. Yeah. Proper, that is. Can't help it, can you? It's inbuilt in you. Yeah. Okay, so you don't want to let them on? No. Yeah. Okay, do it to my arms. Yeah. There's nothing there. So that's it. Gravity's just doing what it wants to do. Like that. So here it'd be like, yeah. There. Left foot. Strong. Then your left foot's there. Yeah. Okay. That should do. Sling. Right foot. Left foot. That way. Okay. Yeah. Fall from the sky, baby. It's under there.
Yeah, you see how you're still trying to put that there? Yeah, so that was like, yeah, literally, nothing, do nothing. Yeah, left foot. Okay. Use your feet. You're gonna have to move around. Second to that someone's alright. Better.
Oh, that was a draw.
Alright. Done.
Okay. The last couple as well, I started to incorporate a bit of what I do into what you're doing,
Good.
which was maybe I'm not sure it's a good thing.
No, it's good.
But my whole idea of hitting the inside and the outside of the ball.
Yeah, well, you know what? Try this for me. Go on, all. Look there.
Yeah.
Same thing. Just feel the weight of it. Right foot.
There you go. It's the same concept.
It's honestly that is
exactly the same concept.
So this is everything that Barney's taught me.
Don't hit it well then. Well, that's a good start, to be fair.
Straight.
That is a good start.
Straight is better than walking.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping you might be worse than that. Alright, and again. An inch minute, like a hammer, so you know, if like you're gonna so nice. When you go from your left foot, don't be afraid to, really come back. You know, on your right foot. Yeah? There you go. Yeah. When you go on your left foot now, can you just stop? Stop there. You know, if this is a big old heavy weight, you see it straight away, you just drop it down there.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
So if that's, just hold it there again.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of tension.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then swing onto your right foot again. Yeah, there you go. So see how before, hold that and do tension straight away. Because now you can feel that weight. Relax. Same thing. You're gonna miss it.
Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna miss
Just
it.
do what I was doing just
Yeah, just go for it. Just go for it. Yeah. No. I want a bad effort at all. Alright. Be surprised, like, go for it. Sometimes if I speak to them back.
Is that what you call a good one?
That's that mulligan they speak of. Relax, look up. Yeah. So you're going to have to move your feet, yeah? Because if you try, that's really heavy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you try and move that around, there you go. Yeah. You see how you're right, okay. And again, and again. Let the weight just do your work.
23 is Paul Nicholson.
I like that you're now walking in from there as well. There you go.
Oh, skyball.
Too good for the team.
Look at that.
You'll find on there. I like it.